So firstly, you will need all-purpose flour or maida, a bowl, rice flour, 1 bowl, turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon, instant coffee powder, 1 teaspoon, food color, I have chosen orange, some toothpicks, pepper for eyes, or you can even use cowpeas. So let's get started. Firstly, we'll make a dough which should be of the consistency of the chapati dough. I've taken the rice flour, the all-purpose flour, mix these two nicely. So now add water. Make note that you don't add too much water because we don't want the dough to be very soggy. So basically for 1 bowl of rice flour, 1 bowl of maida or all-purpose flour, I've taken 1 bowl of water. Knead it neatly so that it becomes a very smooth dough. There should be no cracks. Yeah, once you have neatly kneaded the dough, it becomes a smooth dough like this. See, do you see it? Do you see the consistency? So you should be able to make balls or any shape like this. We'll start creating partition and adding colors to the dough. Take turmeric and then we'll make it as 3/4 and 1/4 portions. So for the 3/4 portion, I'll be adding turmeric. So the 3/4 of the dough that we had, I have used 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder and kneaded it again very nicely. For the rat, I'll be using coffee powder for a very small portion. It's basically a small marble sized dough for which I will be adding coffee powder and making a similar dough like this. And for the turban shalya, I'll be using the saffron color and preparing the dough very similar to this. So now we have the dough ready. We are ready to get started in the making of the idol. I am taking the yellow dough and making into 2 equal halves. So first half, you make it to a nice ball. Basically Ganesha has a big tummy, so half the portion just goes for his tummy. The remaining half I have made into a slightly bigger ball which I will be using for the head, and 4 equal sized balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 for hands and 2 for legs. And this I'll slightly smaller ball which I'll be using for the chest, and a very small ball which I'll be using for the ears. So now let's do the chest. With the index finger, slightly make it cylindrical. So you get a pit in the center. So this is how it looks like. So you have a center pit, so which I will be placing it here on the ball to make it look like a chest. So I've taken a toothpick. So the back side of the toothpick, I am making the mark of the navel and the breast portion. This is how it looks now. So now I will take the ball which I had kept for doing the leg. So in that I'll just pinch out a small piece which I will be using it as a feet. So this, what you do is firstly make a neat ball again, and then just one end make it tapering, so it looks more like a cylinder. So do you see this? So the other option you have is, if you don't want to use a yellow for the legs or the dhoti, you can make using orange colored dough what we had mixed earlier. Just for this demo, I will choose to use a orange colored dough for the dhoti, and I will fix it to the body. Just gently press, don't press it too hard, press it very gently. This is how it looks once you are stuck. So with a small yellow ball, make a neat round ball like this. Press it with your index finger so it becomes like a flat circle. So in that you just press one side of it so it becomes more like a dewdrop. So to this, take a toothpick and mark partitions like this, so which we will use this as a feet. You can stick it to the end of the dhoti, and then for the dhoti just take a toothpick and just give a gentle press like this to have marking or the foldings on the dhoti. So just be very gentle. So now next we'll have to do the sacred thread. So for that, take a small piece of white dough, just roll it into a fine thread like. So once you have rolled it to a thin thread, so place that gently over the stomach and give it a gentle press. So you can use a toothpick to gently press it and fix. Now is the time for fixing the hands. Remember, we made a conical structure like this before, so that has to be fixed for the hand here. So you can just gently press it and fix it like this. Now we'll do the asta. So for the asta, we are marking the fingers. So here I am gently pressing so that it gets the partition of the thumb, so that it looks like the Lord is blessing us, and fix it here. So give a very gentle press, don't press too hard. So similarly for the other hand, we want to make it hold like this because we will be placing laddu in the palm, so we will have to make it to a cup shape. So press like this gently and fold the edges to a cup structure. So I have fixed the hand by giving it a very gentle press. Now with this orange dough, start making small balls like this. So which we will make it as laddu that can be placed in Ganesha's hand. So I have arranged the laddu in the hand. Now is the time to do the final thing, which is the head. So I have made a nice round ball of the yellow dough, and this again, once you have made a circle, gently with index and the center finger, just give a slight press and make it again to a carrot shape. So making it slightly tapering at the bottom, and then just give it a small bend like this. So now it's time to fix the head to the body. So gently press like this. Take a toothpick. The pointed end should place down. Just pierce it through so that it stands tightly fixed to the body. Pierce it completely so the head doesn't fall because of the weight. It's time to do the ear. So make two small balls, then press it nicely to a flat plate like thing. Give it a small dent like this so that it looks more like a earlobe, and then mark the markings on the ear and gently fix it to the head this way. So we fix the ear on both the sides, and now is the time to fix the eyes. So you can either opt to use pepper, black pepper, or you can use the cow piece, which looks like this. It looks more like a natural eyes. Fix it slightly oblique this way. gently pierce it in. So here for the head we can decide to either do a crown or put a turban. So if you are doing a turban, take the saffron dough again, make it to a thread like. So now I have a neat thread. So just putting it round here like this. Now on top of this I'll be making a turban. So for this again I make a round, then give it a pyramid like structure. So make it to a pyramid and make it flat. And once you have done that, take a toothpick and start making the markings. And place this on top of the cylindrical structure that we had. Take a small piece of the orange dough again, make it to a ball, press it, and then again make markings and fix it to the turban this way. Press it. Now take another small piece of dough and make it to a dewdrop shape and fix it here right at the center. Now you can do the nama using a toothpick. Just dip the toothpick with the color and just give it a little. Now it's time to do our Vahana, the mouse for Ganesha. So I'm taking the coffee mixed, instant coffee powder mixed dough. Making a ball and then pressing between your thumb and the index finger. So this is how you give shape to the mouse. So make it like this, a dewdrop shaped, and just at the bottom make it flat so that it rests on the surface. And you take mustard and fix that as the eyes for the mouse. And then take a small piece again. See here, I have taken just a very little piece of the dough to make the ears. Fix it firmly. So we can place it here on the plate. And then again it's time to do the tail for the mouse. So again roll it onto your palm, or you can do it on the flat surface. Then again wet your finger and fix it to the body of the mouse. So we have placed the mouse and given a small laddu. Now we'll fix the tusk. Take a toothpick, cut into small piece, one end which has the pointed, and you can use the reverse which has the blunt end, this way. Now we'll fix the tusk by gently piercing it into the head. So here's our Ganesha all ready. This is completely eco-friendly. At the day end, when you have to do Visarjan, you can just immerse in a bowl of water the potted plants. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed it.